Alright, in our process of trying to find better videos, we want some better videos for YouTube. I've been criticized here lately for my videos, trying to do better on the quality. We have bought some action cams so that we can have some B-roll and C-roll videos so that we can edit them together and stop that walking in between the berm and where we were shooting from. Also try to get some different angles. So here's what we bought. A cheap, we got two of them. I'll have some footage from them. These are the Tekcam action cams, and we figured we'd do an unboxing video of it. So ordered them from eBay just to see how they work. There it is right there. Right there. Capacity on them are 64 gigabytes. You can put a 64 gigabyte card in them. They're supposed to do 4K, which we know that's not true. It's 1080p is more than likely what it's going to be best at. It's Wi-Fi. You can connect it to your phone. So let's see what comes in the package. Pretty much all of these from China have about the same stuff. There's the little camera right there. Comes in a waterproof case. We'll do like that. Pull it out of here. See what we got going on. About the size of a GoPro. A little coverage on it. A nice little lens. They're kind of light. So if you had a drone and you wanted something you could play with, this would probably be a good option for you. You wouldn't be worried about your $500 GoPro when you got a $35, $40 little camera that you can let fly off and don't worry about it. So you have your camera, waterproof case, an extra backing. This is the extra one of these. You have a couple of straps for your remote. This one does have a remote. You can start and stop. You can take a picture from the while it's recording. You can just hit it and it'll take a screenshot. Another little strap. A couple of bases to attach to a bipod, your dash cam, things like that. A little adjustment to tighten things down. There's you another one there for clipping it into another one of these so that you can have two of them. A bicycle or some kind of round pipe attachment. Here's something I didn't like about when I opened the other one. This one has a European plug-in, which here in America we don't have these. I'm going to have to try to find me an adapter so that I can plug it in and charge it. But what I do have on that note is I bought a extra set of batteries, and it came with a little pod to charge 2 batteries at a time for the little battery in here. It was pretty cheap for the extra batteries, little 900 milliamp batteries, and it charges them actually faster than plugging it in. Then you can just swap the batteries out. I do like that. Here's you another clip. This one actually clips onto like a hat bill or something like that. You have this is a little mount, so if you want to use, the audio on these things sucks, so it pretty much record without audio and voiceover, slow motion, things like that. Probably going to be taking on my regular camera. I'll be taking the voice video and then just adding in clips from the little that's B-roll, C-roll kind of stuff. It'll just be little clips, but this is a little, snaps it in so that you can set it on a bipod and have it outside of the case. Being as it's a B-roll, C-roll, probably get some water on it and things when I'm shooting videos of water blowing up, things like that. It'll be in this little case. That way it don't get wet. We have the charging. Now this does have just a regular USB, so even though this is kind of cruddy, that can be plugged into any kind of cube you can buy that's got a 0.5 amp output, so you can charge off of that. You get a couple more of those little clamps, a cleaning lens cleaner, another little screw-on clamp, and then this is a swivel adapter so you can swivel it. And then some zip ties, a little wire keeper, and a couple of 3M sticks, and your manual. That's what comes in with it. So you have quite a bit of stuff that GoPro you got to buy extra for GoPro. So this thing coming with all this extra stuff is kind of nice. But as all in all, the little camera, I'm pretty sure it's going to be dead. Yeah, it's going to be dead. So we'll go ahead and clip in some video from this camera. I've got this exact camera set up over here, trying to get some close-up video of the camera. And we will, we're recording in 1080, 60 frames a second. That's what we're, 30 frames a second. 1080, 30 frames a second. This will do slow-mo too, 720 by 120 frames a second for slow-mo. It does 1080p by 60 frames a second, 1080p 30 frames a second. It says it does 4K. That video is really jerky. I really don't like it. So I'll show you some video in 1080, 30 frames a second. And that'll be on this camera right now. There's your little camera. Look forward to seeing some more videos.